Hey everyone, Fiberface here. First off, you may notice, I can't even talk, that my voice sounds really different right now. Not in a good way, but I've actually been sick. This is kind of going to be an apology, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, video. I feel I let you guys down a little bit, because I was going to do a subscriber lobby, and Thursday into Friday I kind of came down with whatever I have now, and it's really hard to talk, so I figured it would be really hard to do this party and, you know, not communicate with everybody, so I had to kind of cancel it. But what I want to do with this video is kind of say a few thanks, and kind of do it that way, because I feel I didn't do enough to say thanks in my video that I did. I didn't name specific people. Now I'm not going to go into crazy amount of detail saying such and such did this, but I thought I'd give a few shout outs to people that, I mean, there's a lot of well-known people that I'm going to kind of name off, but there's some that you may not know, and at the very least go check out their channel. I mean, I'd appreciate that. I know they'd appreciate it. They support me, and I like giving back. I like helping people out when I can. Kind of what goes around comes around. So, and some of the people I'm going to name off their channels are far more bigger than mine will ever be. But I just want to, you know, give them a little shout out. Excuse me. You might be hearing me say that a lot. First off, to my 300 subscriber, Mr. I'm the Indian Guy, who must have been having some curry or something. You know, the first 299 people, you had to wait until, you know, he had to be that number 300 special guy, I guess. So, I'm sure everybody knows who he is, but if you don't, check out his channel, and everybody knows who he is, but he's an awesome guy. He's, I've only played with him a few times, but the few times I have, it's been fun. He just calls me a nice guy. I try to be, but yeah. Anyway, next would be TNA DeCali 669. His channel, kind of talk back and forth with on Facebook a little bit with him. I don't know. I try to help out people, like I said, and I'm not the biggest channel. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm this big giant person. I'm not big-headed at all. Once you get to know me, I try to help out people whenever I can, and I sometimes go out of my way to try anyway. I don't always help. Sometimes that shit blows up in my face, but anyway, he has DeCali inebriated. I said it right. Barely. Anyway, that series on there where he gets a little bit inebriated, intoxicated. Sometimes, I don't know what else rhymes with aided, but it's pretty funny if you want to take a look at that. At least, you know, take a look. I would appreciate it. I know he would. I will leave links to everybody's channels down below. Ryumich1 would be the next one. He made, I'm losing my voice. He made an Uncharted animated series. Or he's making them. They're kind of a few different ones, and the first one was, I mean, he kind of shows the whole process of it on Facebook. Excuse me. And it's really cool. I mean, as much work as he puts into that, he deserves a lot of recognition for it, so I just, you know, I want to give a shout out to him. I'll put a link below and go check out that too. And although I've named the Indian Guy, he's from Uncharted 3 Central, I want to just thank everybody from there. They've supported me, even though I've contributed to very, very minimal so far. I'm trying, but I've known a lot of them for quite a while, so I appreciate all the support. And if you haven't heard of Uncharted 3 Central, where the hell have you been? Anyway, I'll put a link to that. It's you got to know where they are at. So another one, excuse me. This is tough, so I'm really, this is how serious I am. xRyansGameRoom. He's a friend of mine from Facebook also. A lot of people, like I said, I'm always on Facebook. add me on Facebook if you really want to get to know me, I guess. But Ryan's Game Room, he does Uncharted stuff. He does a lot of Call of Duty. He just started up here recently too. I'm gonna lose my voice completely here, but he's doing Assassin's Creed 3, and he's doing reviews of different games. So if you're looking for something other than Uncharted, plus Uncharted, I guess is the way to put that. But he's a in-depth and very accurately. I don't know how to explain it. I'm at a lack of words. He would have more words than I would right now. Let's just say that. But he's a super nice guy. He knows a lot about games. And check out his channel. I know he'd appreciate it. Excuse me once again. I will try to make this somewhat quick because I'm losing my voice here. BigBossIncarnate. If you love explosions, check out his channel. He has a series on there that's pretty funny where he pretty much kills everybody with grenades and hammers, RPGs, whatever, and he does a lot of he's done a few dual comms with MrElementHD. I will post a link to his too. He does some Uncharted stuff, and I believe he just started out also, so I'm sure he would appreciate a view or two. So yeah, I'll put a link to his too. And those two, I think they're both from Ireland, if I remember right. Or if I heard correctly, sometimes their accents. They'll start talking and you have no idea what they're talking about for a second because they're talking their own thing that they understand, and I'm over here in America and I have no idea what they're talking about, but it's hilarious. So check them out and you won't be disappointed. Excuse me again. Baby Powder, BP. He has been helping me out quite a bit too. From just mentioning me in a couple vids of his videos. I can't talk. Excuse me. To we played a few matches finally. It had been, you know, almost a year, but I've known him for quite a while. But we finally got to play a few matches here a while ago, and you know, I sucked, but hey, we had fun anyway. I haven't got to play with Ming yet. That's on my wish list, so hopefully we can make that happen sometime. If Ming ever comes back to Uncharted 3. But Baby Powder's starting to post a few other games too, like Battlefield, I believe is what he was saying. And he's amazing with Photoshop stuff. He's doing stuff for other people. He always likes to help out other people, and he's a huge channel too. Mine is a little dinky one compared to his. So I just wanted to, you know, say a big thank you to him. So if you do not know who he is, go check him out. Moving on here. A friend of mine that I play with a lot and mess around with a lot, and has probably showed me a few glitches that many people didn't know at the time, is JackieStunt. He's a lot of fun to play with, and he is a very good player. Always funny, and he has his channel over there if you want to check that out. He does a lot of different videos, and he loves Jackie Chan. And that's about it for JackieStunt. But yeah, he's a really good friend, and he's a lot of fun to play with, so check out his channel. And let's see here, last but not least, if I can keep talking, the phenomenal Spider-Man. Now he recently started live streaming on Twitch, and it sounds strange that you'd actually sit and watch somebody else play a video game when you could actually be sitting and playing a video game yourself, but the way that he plays with his friends on there is just, everything they do is so hilarious all the time. You kind of lose track of time because the stuff that they say, the guy, he's just hilarious. But besides that, he's very knowledgeable about gaming and lots of certain games. He's done some Uncharted, but he's kind of, you know, spanned out a little bit because, you know, the problems with that Uncharted is having right now. But he is a very, very big supporter of Starhawk. And he has a video about it. If you want to check that out if you haven't seen it. But his latest video needs a lot of attention because another thing that the Phenomenal Spider-Man is he does these impersonations that are literally spot on. Now, I do a few myself. Honestly, I can't do them right now, but mine are like a 1, as to where his are like a 10 out of 10. And I know his channel's probably gonna far surpass mine here any day now, but if you haven't checked his out, go check him out. His latest one, like I was saying, is him impersonating Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't even explain it. You'll just have to watch it. Maybe I'll figure out how to post the actual video on here or something. But definitely check out his and you know, take a look. I would very much appreciate it. But I'm not gonna take up too much more time here because my voice is seriously I'm straining it to say anything right now. But hopefully it will be back by see, the mesh map is out tomorrow night. That's my dog that's barking at me. This is awesome. I'm gonna finish this up now because my dog is stupid. Yes, yes. She says she's stupid. Anyway, that's my dog. I have a dog. Anyway, thanks for watching as always. I'm gonna cut it off here so I can quit talking. This is Fiberface, and we'll see you out there. Thanks again, everybody.